my homemade sous vide machine. I wouldn't call this a how-to, I'd call it what I've done, or what have I done. If you want to see how to wire one of these up, there's plenty of videos. That's why it's going to be a what have I done video. I have my typical temperature controller, and what I've done with mine is I wanted all of it to be able to pack up into this container, so I made all my connectors up here. I've got a barrel connector for my temperature. I have your C14, I believe, connector for power, and what I've done is for the heat element and the pump, I've just made this bracket. It's kind of temporary with some vent holes, and it fits another cooler, not that one, but this, I want the pump to stay on constantly, so I'm plugging it in here, and that way it stays on. This I have wired up to the load, so when the temperature drops below what I set it, this plugs in. I've seen people use crock pots, and so I figured if I ever wanted to use a crock pot, I could always use this and set aside my little thing, whatever I've created here. So that's what I've done. In the next few days, I'm going to do some ribs, and we'll see how they turn out. Alright, it's getting close to time to get these ribs in there. So here's my ribs. These two have a different marinade. We've got one still in the refrigerator. We're going to try to do it just on the grill. So we're going to put these in here 24 hours. One we'll do on the grill tomorrow for 5 to 6 hours, and we'll compare, see which one's better. So let's see how it goes. Everything is progressing fantastically. The temperature is maintaining. Let me get these off. Oh yeah, that looks great. We decided to throw 5 in the cooler, and we're gonna grill one just for something different out there. Plus, couldn't fit all 6 in there. I'm excited about this because I've done steaks, I've done burgers. This bracket is set up for the foam cooler, so it's not really set up for this one, so I've been putting a weight on here to hold the lid down, because like I said, it's all set up for the foam cooler. The foam cooler leaks. I can do steaks and burgers, things like that, in the foam cooler, because after about 4 to 5 hours it starts leaking, where this obviously is not going to leak. So everything seems to be working great. Gonna leave it here overnight, fixing to head home, come back in the morning, check it out, throw it on the grill, put some sauce on it, and see how it goes. See you then. Well, we didn't burn the office down last night, which is good. We got a couple more hours for it to cook, but everything looks good. Let's take a look inside. Take my weights off here, which my weights are warm. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, that's gonna be just right. Ooh, can't wait. Alright, turn the heat off, and I've got the pump going. I'm gonna let them start to cool down slowly a little bit. What I was interested in seeing is how well this pump circulates, and I can see the cooler wasn't that clean, and there's little particles of dirt and dust and debris, whatever was left in the cooler, and I can see it kind of circulating through. So I'm happy to see that that little fish tank pump in there is circulating the water pretty well. Awesome. marinade with marinade. I don't know if you can tell how much color difference. Looks the same. See outside. We're going from there. Blam to there.